Hi friends, hi YouTube. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I love fun, bright, colorful makeup. I would love to have you subscribe if you haven't already, but if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I enjoyed our small bit of time together, whatever that may end up being. Today is my favorite day of the week. It is Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 palettes from my collection. I random number generate the shades out of them and I make a look with them. Today I used the Nomad Tokyo palette, which looks like this, and the Unearthly Charmer palette, which looks like this. This is from this year's Valentine's Day collection. So I ended up creating this gorgeous look right here. I am so surprised. Yeah, I think I got a really good color story this week. So if you would like to see how I got this look, join along for this palette bingo, then let's get into it. Today's drinky drink is a Fresca. This is the grapefruit citrus. If you've been here, you know I keep using that one. I'm going to plop a little bit of this mist thing, Calming Face Mist from REM Beauty. Just a little bit of that on because I just took a bath and it was a hot one. So my face is really red. Also, if you can see all these little curls, this is my natural curl, but because my hair is so thick, it doesn't curl like that. So when my hair is up for the bun when I'm in the bath, these ones are kind of like still down and they do what they should, and it's really sad because it's super cute. But hello, hi, welcome to my little series, my little favorite segment here on my channel. It is called Mish Mash Monday. It is where I take 2 palettes from my collection, usually like color stories that don't go together. Today I think they kind of go together a little bit, but I haven't used both of these in a hot minute and I wanted to, so we're doing it. So what Mish Mash Monday is, even though I just kind of said what it is I take 3 shades from each palette. I random number generate them just using Google, and then I make a look with them. So today's palettes are the Nomad Tokyo palette, which is no longer available, but I can guarantee you there's probably one on Mercari. And then I'm using the Unearthly Charmer one, which this was this year's Valentine's Day collection one, their mystery box one. So that is what that looks like. It is super gorgeous. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. Again, I'm sorry for the hair. The lighting will be whatever, but let's get into this. Okay, so there is 15 shades in the Nomad palette. So 13, which is that shade right there. I don't feel like butchering it, as I just feel like that'd be incredibly rude and insensitive. So it will be that shade right there. Next, 4. 4 is that shade right there, that little mint green shade. I'm so excited. I love that one. And last but not least for this palette, 11. That is that shade right there called Decora. The Charmer palette has 12 shades, so 9. That is that shade right there called Entice. Next, 2. Gosh, I'm so glad that I did these 2 palettes. That is that shade right there called Weakness. This is gonna be so pretty. It goes totally and utterly against what kind of Mish Mash Monday is, but Mish Mash Monday for me is, one, trying to do color stories that don't really go together and using palettes that I don't think that would go together, but also using what I have, even though I keep buying stuff. But I wanted to use these 2 palettes because they've kind of just been sitting there. I've only kind of used this one like rarely, and I think I've only used this one once. So this was just me trying to pull them out more. So let's pick our last Charmer shade. Give me something just weird. 9. We already got that one, asshole. 2, we already got that one. Come on. 4. 4 is that shade right there called Flame. I think this is going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun. I'm going to go swatch it real quick and then we will talk about what my plan with it is. I'm so glad that I picked these palettes because this is freaking stunning. This is just gorgeous. This side is the Nomad side, these three, and then these three are the Charmer. This is gonna be so much fun. There is only 2 mattes, but this is just, she'd be pretty. Oh, I'm going to prime my eyes with the REM Beauty Concealer in Fair to N and then set out with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. Let's go. Also, just an FYI that all the products that I use and or mention in this video will be linked down below, along with timestamps, a link to my link tree, all kinds of stuff. So, I'm thinking, I'm so excited for this. Let me move you in. Also, I'm really sorry about the lighting. It is, like I said this in my last video, Minnesota is being the most bipolar mother effer that she could ever be. But this is just gonna be so much fun. I'm thinking, I really want to put like this in like here and put some purples out here and just like, you know, make that a pop of color, and then maybe that or that in the inner corner type area. I think I'm going to go in with this Refer 13 that is just seeing its better freaking days, but you know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna go in with that Entice shade right there from the Charmer palette. I'm gonna be taking that on, like I said, my Refer 13, and just plopping that into the crease area here. I am going to go in with my Unearthly UC87 to blend it out afterwards, but I am just, you know, just popping it into the crease for right now. Also, I think I told you in my last video, if you watched my REM Beauty video, I'm going on vacay. I'm so excited. I'm going to some islands. I'm gonna go hike up a volcano. Do I look like a hiker? No, I'm not a hiker. I don't walk, I don't run. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm so freaking excited. I'm starting to get to live my best life, and I'm very thankful, very happy. Just, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go in with my Unearthly UC87, like I said, and just blend the top part out up here. Yes, so it's messy, and I kind of like it. I'm just adding a tad bit more of this Entice shade here. I just want it to look the same, and I'm liking how it looks when it's darker over here. So yeah. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with just a tiny bit more of that Entice shade. Not a lot. And just sort of go like that. I think this might be a look where I need to take out some of my ColourPop gems, which I need to get more gems. I think this look I think is just gonna be so much fun. I can already freaking tell. I think I'm going to go in with that shade right there. That is called Flame from the Charmer palette. So that shade right there, I think I'm going to take that on my Refer 28, which looks like this. Again, I'm sorry for the light, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just gonna be taking just a tiny bit of that and plopping that into this outer edge right here, kind of going over where I just took it and blending it just upwards a little bit. We're just sort of patting that in. I did put on a little bit of this Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment and Strawberry Glaze just because my lips needed it. But I'm just sort of just sitting here blending this out just a tad bit more. I want some seamlessness. Going back in with that Unearthly UC87, and again just blending the top part up here. Diffusing. Already so freaking pretty. I love it. Okay, you know what? I think I know what we are going to do now. I'm going to go in with that Kakigori. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but that little mint shade right there from the Tokyo palette. Taking that still on that Rephr 28 after I cleaned it off a little bit, and then plopping that into this open space right here. Like, I mean, the color stories are sort of similar in a sense. I mean, there's pinks, there's greens. Like, it looks like that. So I think they're, like, sort of similar, but they give the same vibe. But there's a lot more pastels in the Tokyo one, and the Tokyo one is such a good companion palette. Which, the whole reason that I took this one out is because Erica Conger used it not that long ago. And I was like, yep, no, I have to do it. I have to copy Erica because I love her that freaking much. I really do, though. I freaking love and adore Erica. I love and adore Shawnee and Jan, Fash Fab, Jessica, literally all the friends that I've made on this platform. It's just, yeah, I love and adore y'all a lot. And I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm just very happy with my life and how everything is going, and I'm so thankful for everything. And yeah, let's not get sappy. I am really liking this though. I think we got to use that shade now. That one right there, that is the Decora shade from that Nomad palette, that one right there. So I'm thinking we go in with my Rephr 21 and just plop a little bit right in here. And then I'll have to fix it because I really do like that shape right there, but I do just want a little bit of a pop right here. And I'm going to use this down on the under eye too, but I don't know. I felt like we needed some vibrancy up in here. So I'm going to go back in with that Rephr 28 and back in with that mint green shade and just fix it over here a little bit. Because I think this is just so freaking stunning right now. The ones that we have not used are that one and that one. But I'm thinking we can use that in the under eye, and we'll maybe like feel out where I am at a little bit. But for right now, I'm really liking this. I'm going to go plop on my lashes, do my face, all that good stuff. And we will do the under eye, and I'll give you some lip details, blush, highlights, all that good stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, hi, hello, I'm back. If you can hear talking, that is my brother. Freaking ignore him. Okay, for blush, we'll start with foundation. For foundation, I went with the REM Beauty Sweetener Foundation in Light 2NW. I used the REM Beauty Concealer. For blush, I went in with the Blend Bunny Juicy Cheeks palette. I went in with Sticky Sweet and then Ripe, the two purple shades. For highlight, I went in with the shade Far Out and then Transient. I put that here, 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 anywhere I really want it to glow. I've tried to make it look more subtle. Not that that is a me thing in any sort of sense. And for bronzer, I went in with the REM Beauty matte satin, the satin matte bronzer in Blaze, which looks like this. It's super gorgeous. I have a video on it. I will link it down below. Okay, for lip, I'm probably going to use one of these REM Beauty ones, but for under eye, let's get going on that. What do we got? Let me take out my brushes for this. I'll scooch back in. Hi. What haven't we used yet? I don't think we've used Weakness. I don't think we've used Weakness. And I don't think that we've used, let me find my notes. Okay, we have not used Weakness, And we have not used the Dora shade right there. So let me go in with my Refer 03. We're gonna go in with that Weakness shade, I think, to start with. That one right there. And just bringing that along the lower lash line right here. Ooh. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go in now with that Weakness shade right there, still on that Refer 03. I'm just popping it right there. We're gonna go in now with that Decora shade right there, still on that Refer 03. I'm just popping it in here. I do think I'm going to go back in with this same brush, but going in with that Kakigori, that mint green shade right there, and just plopping that in here more. Again, I want this to just pop. Oof, that is freaking stunning. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, for lip, I'm thinking maybe we go in with this one right here. This is the REM Beauty Glossy Balm in Strawberry Soda. It smells and tastes really good. I really like that. I feel like that's such a cute little like subtle lip for this. Like, my goodness gracious. I really like that. I wish my hair would cooperate, but you know, it is what it is. I really like how this turned out. I think it is super gorgeous. Yes, I did add a gem. This is just so freaking pretty. Let me give you a little up close look at it. Again, I said this in my last video, but I'm so freaking happy with this freaking foundation. It is so flawless. I freaking love and adore it. And I really like how this look turned out. I'm glad I pulled out both of these palettes and made this look. I'm so glad that I got these colors. This is like my favorite point. This is like my favorite part about Mishmash Monday, is just like putting together colors that I maybe wouldn't have thought to put together, and maybe palettes that I probably wouldn't have thought to put together. So yeah, a couple things before you go. Remember to not be a piece of shit. Don't be homophobic, don't be transphobic, don't be racist. There's so many better things to be doing with your time, your money, your energy, and I understand that you do not like it, and I understand that you do not understand it, but it is 2024 and you need to take a step back and reflect on that and to do better, because my god, put your head on your ass. And remember to be taking care of yourself, to be getting enough water, enough nutrients, enough food, enough self-care days, to not be such a people pleaser. Again, if you made it to this point of the video, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Remember to do good, be good, and I can't wait to see your cute face next time.